Good morning. Let us move to the next article. Types of sinusoidal oscillations. Types of sinusoidal oscillations. Let me verify whether the video is working. Yes, it is working. Basically, there are two types of sinusoidal oscillations. The first type is damped sinusoidal oscillations. Second type is undamped sinusoidal oscillations. Types of sinusoidal oscillations. There are two types of sinusoidal oscillations. First type is damped sinusoidal oscillations. Second type is undamped sinusoidal oscillations. Let us first study what is meant by damped sinusoidal oscillations. Let me draw a figure here. Y-axis is voltage axis. This is time axis, or let me write this omega t, or just time. Damped sinusoidal oscillations. In this figure, on y-axis, we have taken amplitude of the sinusoidal oscillations in terms of voltage. This is x-axis, voltage above x-axis, positive voltage, voltage below x-axis, negative voltage. And on x-axis, let us take the time t. Observe these oscillations. What we find? Amplitude of the oscillations, amplitude of the sinusoidal oscillations is decreasing continuously with respect to time. Whenever there is a decrease in amplitude of any oscillations, those oscillations are known as damped oscillations. Whenever there is decrease in amplitude of any oscillations, those oscillations are known as damped oscillations. So what we find here, amplitude of every cycle is decreasing continuously. As amplitude of every sinusoidal cycle, every sine wave is decreasing continuously with respect to time, we call these sinusoidal oscillations as damped oscillations. Oscillatory circuits are there. These oscillatory circuits are used to generate the sinusoidal oscillations. These oscillatory circuits have resistive and inductive paths. Because of this resistive and inductive path, some part of energy of the sinusoidal oscillation is spent in overcoming the electrical resistance in every sine wave. Whenever sine waves are produced by oscillatory circuit, the oscillatory circuit has a resistive path. As the oscillatory circuit has a resistive path, some part of the electrical energy in the sinusoidal form is utilized, is spent in overcoming this electrical resistance, and therefore in every cycle energy of the sinusoidal oscillations is decreasing continuously. This decreases amplitude of the sine wave continuously. This will be continued, and after some time we will find that the oscillations die off. After certain time the oscillations die off. No oscillations are seen, because whatever DC energy is provided to the oscillatory circuit for production of the sinusoidal oscillation, whole of the energy is utilized in overcoming the electrical resistance, and therefore the sinusoidal oscillations will die off after certain time. The sinusoidal oscillations will die off only when all the energy is utilized in overcoming the electrical resistance of the oscillatory circuit. Such oscillations are not useful. If we use such oscillations, no work can be done, because the energy provided by this oscillator is decreasing continuously and it will become zero somewhere here. The oscillatory circuit may have frequency stability. There may not be any change in the frequency produced by this sinusoidal oscillator, but because of the electrical resistance it needs to overcome in every cycle, it has to spend its energy. It has to spend its energy in every cycle, so its energy is decreasing continuously, and after certain time, when whole of the energy is lost in overcoming the electrical resistance, the electrical sinusoidal oscillations will die off. Such oscillations are known as damped sinusoidal oscillations. Damped sinusoidal oscillations are not significant. This is because no work can be done. This is because whatever desired work we wanted to do cannot be completed using such damped oscillations. Okay, so such sinusoidal oscillations are known as damped sinusoidal oscillations. Let us go for the second type, undamped sinusoidal oscillations. For this, let me draw one more figure. y-axis the voltage axis which gives the amplitude of the voltage, x-axis is the time axis. Let us have a look at this figure. What we find, the frequency is not changing, the frequency is quite stable. At the same time, we find that amplitude of the positive cycles as well as the negative cycles is not changing at all with respect to time. With respect to time, amplitude of the sinusoidal oscillations is remaining constant. It means that it can provide you continuous constant energy. This type of oscillations can provide you continuous constant energy, and whatever work you want to perform using this can be performed very easily. Such oscillations are known as undamped sinusoidal oscillations or sustained sinusoidal oscillations. Such sinusoidal oscillations are known as undamped sinusoidal oscillations or sustained sinusoidal oscillations. How we are getting such sustained sinusoidal oscillations or undamped sinusoidal oscillations? In this case also, electrical resistive path is there. These oscillations have to pass through that electrical resistive path, and when these oscillations are passing through the electrical resistive path, some part of energy of these oscillations is also used up, is also spent in overcoming that resistance, and therefore amplitude energy decreases. As energy decreases, amplitude will also decrease continuously. One thing is done here. Positive feedback is used. Positive feedback is used. What is this positive feedback? Whatever amount of energy is lost in one sine wave in passing through the resistive path, that amount of energy is supplied back to the sinusoidal wave. Because of this provision, amplitude of these sinusoidal oscillations are not decreasing at all. Amplitude will remain constant with respect to time. You don't find any change in amplitude. There will be no change in the amplitude. This is because of provision of supply of the amount of energy lost in every cycle in passing through the electrical resistive path. Because of this provision, because of this positive feedback, because of this appropriate positive feedback provided in the generator producing such waves, amount of energy lost in every wave is compensated by the positive feedback. There is no net loss of energy in any cycle, and therefore there is no decrease in amplitude with respect to time. Such sinusoidal oscillations are significant, are important. They can be used to perform whatever work assigned to these waves. What information we are getting in terms of such waves? we are getting audio information, we are getting video information, we are getting graphical information, various types of information may be obtained in terms of such waves. So whatever task is provided to these oscillations, whatever intelligence present in these oscillations is not lost, that can be utilized, that can be used, that can be transferred, that can be modified. Whatever work we want to perform using these can be performed without any difficulty, without any error. And therefore undamped sinusoidal oscillations are significant. These are very important. For proper working of our computer, we need an oscillator which can produce sustained oscillations, such oscillations of very high frequency. Because the working of every computer depends on the T cycle. T cycle is nothing but the oscillations produced by the crystal oscillator. Speed of operation of a computer depends on the frequency of the oscillator used in the computer. It also depends on the memory used in the computer. And therefore, sinusoidal oscillations, sustained oscillations, in this case sinusoidal, sustained oscillations, undamped oscillations are significant, are very important for functioning of different things. And therefore, undamped sinusoidal oscillations are not significant. As they are not significant, they never used for any commercial or practical applications, whereas undamped sinusoidal oscillations, sustained oscillations are always used for various types of practical applications. Such oscillations are used for commercial purposes also. This is about types of sinusoidal oscillations. Hope you got it. Thank you.